Thank you very much, Mr. President. I would first like to thank Mr. Kiai, Special Rapporteur on the right to freedom of peaceful assembly and association, for his visit to the Republic of Korea in January this year. My government welcomes his recognition of the tremendous stride in democracy and the human rights the Republic of Korea has made so far. We are also pleased that the Special Rapporteur found our civil society to be diverse, motivated, energetic, and vocal. We agree, the Special Rapporteur, that the ability to exercise the right to freedom of peaceful assembly and association is central to the health of a civil society. While our detailed comments with regard to the Special Rapporteur's report are available on the OHCHR's website, I would like to touch upon a few areas which we feel deserves a more accurate addressing. First, we have exerted every effort to ensure that our legislation meets the international human rights norms and standards. For instance, we revised the Trade Union and Labor Relations Adjustment Act in 2006 to reflect the recommendations of the ILO and introduced the minimum services system in line with the essential service recommended by ILO. In February this year, we also revised the Assemblies and Demonstrations Act so that two or more assemblies can be held at the same time and place, taking into account the recommendation of the Special Rapporteur. Second, the Korean National Police Agency uses water cannons on an exceptional basis, for example, only 4 times in 2015, only to disperse violent demonstrators in accordance with strict guidelines. The police also strengthens the training for the management of assembly. The case of Mr. Beck, over which the Special Rapporteur raised concern in his report and his oral report today, is being thoroughly investigated by the prosecutor's office. Third, the organizers of the demonstrations that proved to be violent are not held criminally liable for the participants' unlawful activities. The principle of individual liability is already well established in respect of assembly organizers. Fourth, the dissolution of the political party that the Special Rapporteur mentioned in the report and orally also today was ruled by the Independent Constitutional Court through strict judicial procedures, also in accordance with the principle of proportionality, with a view to preserving our democracy and the rule of law. In this regard, the Special Rapporteur's comment could have been more accurate. In conclusion, I wish to reiterate that the Republic of Korea takes the right to freedom of assembly and association seriously. We will take note of the recommendations in the report and give a due consideration to them in view of our past achievement in the right to freedom of peaceful assembly and association. We would like to assure the Council of our continuous support for the mandate of the Special Rapporteur. I thank you, Mr. Chairman.